Good morning, everyone. Okay, well, today is the last day of school. Can you believe that? The last day of school. We went almost 4 months not seeing each other face to face, which is kind of weird for a school year, but we made it. And today's the last day. And when we come back in September, some of you might be going to grade 1, some of you might be coming to SK. My goodness, we're getting so much bigger. Let's do a few songs and then I have a special story to read with you. All right, ready? Good morning, everyone, and how are you today? We've come to the carpet to laugh and sing and play. So roll your hands so slow. Now roll them super fast and give your hands a clap, 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 and fold them in your lap, lap, lap. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Open them. Shut them. Open them, shut them. Give your hands a clap, clap, clap. Open them, shut them. Open them, shut them. Roll them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, crawl them, creep them, crawl them right up to your chinny chin chin. And open up your little mouth. Put them in. Did you let them in? Roll them, oh so slowly. Run them fast, 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 and give your hands a clap, 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 and put them in your lap, lap, lap. Ready? Put your fingers to the ground. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed that spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. And he made a great big sun. Make your great big suns. Ready? Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind the trees. Boo! These little children are asking you, won't you please come out so we can play with you? Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Diddly-dee, bumblebee. Do you hear my daughter? She likes it when I sing. She decided to join us on our last video here. All right, ready? Oh, I've got my bumblebee. Do you have yours? I'm bringing home my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm bringing home my baby bumblebee. Ow! He stung me. Let's smush him up, okay? Michaela, shh. I'm smushing up my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm smushing up my baby bumblebee. Oh no, he is all over me. Ready? Let's wipe him up. I'm wiping up my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm wiping up my baby bumblebee. All clean? All clean. Ready? I have a dog and his name is Rex. He ate so much that his tummy sags. His ears flip-flop and his tail wig-wags. And when he walks he goes zigzag. He goes flip-flop, wiggle-waggle. Zigzag he goes flip-flop, wiggle-waggle. Zigzag he goes flip-flop, wiggle-waggle. Zigzag, I love Rex and he loves me. Show me your dollies. Ready? Miss Molly had a dolly who was sick. So she called for the doctor to come quick, quick. The doctor came with his bag and his hat, and he knocked on the door with a ratty-tat-tat. He looked at the dolly and he shook his head, and he said, Miss Molly, put her straight to bed. He wrote on a paper for a pill, pill, pill. I'll be back in the morning with my bill, bill, bill. Show me 5. 5. Ready? 5 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 4 green speckled frogs, glub, glub. 4 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 3 green speckled frogs, glub, glub. 3 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 2 green speckled frogs, glub, glub. 2 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there is 1 green speckled frog, glub, glub. 1 green and speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. He jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are no more speckled frogs, glub, glub. All right, boys and girls. Mrs. Benner has a book. You might have this book at home because this is a very popular book. This book is called Oh, the Places You'll Go, and it's done by Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss likes to rhyme, even if it's silly rhymes, but he likes to rhyme. So this book is about sometimes we have to make choices. Sometimes we have to do things we don't really want to do. Sometimes we grow up and we don't really want to grow up yet, but it's going to help you along the way. You're going to learn a lot of things along the way. And just like I said at the beginning of my message, when we come back in September, some of you might be in SK and some of you might be going to grade 1. And that could be kind of scary going to grade 1, especially when you've been in kindergarten for 2 years. But I promise you that you've got some amazing teachers and they're going to make it so fun for you. Okay? So, oh, the places you will go. Congratulations! Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know, and you are the guy who decide where to go. You'll look up and down streets, look them over with care, and some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street. And you may not find any you want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there. It's wide open air. Out there, things can happen and frequently do to people as brainy and footsie as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. You'll go right along, you'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. You're on your way up, you'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers with soar with high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and soon you'll take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You'll get all hung up on a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on, and you'll be left in a lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and then the chances are that you might be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in much fun. Unslumping yourself is really not easily done. You'll come up to a place where streets are not marked, some windows are lightened, but they're mostly are darked. A place could sprain both your elbow and your chin. Dare you stay out? Dare you go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you should go in, should you turn left or right in 3/4, or maybe not quite, or maybe go back around and sneak in the front behind? Simply it's not, I'm afraid you will find, for a mid-maker upper to make up his mind. So sometimes you might have choices. You're not really sure what to do. And you might get confused, and you'll start to race down long wiggly roads at a breaknecking pace, and grind on for miles across weirdest wild spaces, headed I fear toward the most useless place, the waiting place. For people just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting for a yes or a no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone's just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for the wind to fly a kite, or waiting for a Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape, and all that waiting and staying, you'll find bright places with boom bands are playing. With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under that sky, because you're ready for that kind of gut, because you're that kind of guy. Oh, the places you'll go. There is fun to be done, there are points to be scored, there are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with the ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame. You'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. You can be anything you want to be. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win, because you'll play against you. All alone, whether you like it or not, alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that might scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road, hither and yon, that will scare you so much that you won't want to go on. But on you will go. Though the weather be foul, on you will go. Through your enemies you'll prowl, on you will go. Through the Hyken's crowl, onward and up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. On you will hike, and I know you'll hike far and face up your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. You'll never forget how dexterous and deft. You'll never mix up your right with your left foot. And you will succeed. Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So, be your name Buxbaum or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai, Alley, Van Allen or Shea, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. So boys and girls, like in that story, sometimes you might come across things that might be kind of scary, or sometimes you might get in a situation where you're not really sure what to do. You'll figure it out. And sometimes it's hard to move on, but for my grade 1s for next year, guess what? We're just down the hallway. So if you're feeling a little sad, you can come and say hi. On one more thing, I got kind of some sad news. So if you're a JK and you're going to be in the same class for SK next year, Mrs. Benner won't be there. Mrs. Benner is going to be working with Miss Burchard. And Miss Hanhan is going to be the other teacher with Miss Martin in your class. So I'm very sad to tell you that I'm not going to be with you next year. But I'll still see you outside, and I'll still see you when you come in the morning and when you leave at night. Okay, so just make sure you come and say hi to me, because I'm definitely going to miss you. And I'm definitely going to miss my grade 1s going next year too. All right, boys and girls, you have a wonderful, safe, and great summer. We made it through it. We made it through 4 months of being at home, learning online. But I'm so proud of each and every one of you. And I will see you in September. Bye, boys and girls.